Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you all are staying indoors and staying safe. So like the title suggests, in today's video I'll be doing my full face of makeup using all of the new products that I have. So over 3 months I have shopped a lot of new makeup, so I thought I should do a full face of makeup using all of the new products, and look is what I've come up with. This look wasn't planned, you'll see it as we proceed with the video. Also, since all the products are new to me, as in when I'll apply it I will give you my first impression or first thoughts on the product. So there are 2 or 3 products that I've used already. So yeah, this is the look that I've come up with. If you're liking this look so far and if you want to know how I created it, stay tuned and keep on watching. So the box that I have is very huge and also very heavy. Let me show you all. So this is the big box full of goodness. I have a lot of makeup. I have a couple of makeup tools as well, and I have products like in multiple, like I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, concealers. You'll see it as we proceed with the video, and without wasting any more time, let's just begin. So I'm starting with this green tea face mist, which is from Plum, and I really love it. Smells so amazing. If you are from combination to oily skin type, Plum green tea range is really good. So a face mist in this hot and humid weather works really well on your skin, as it gives you a nice refreshing feeling. So next I'll be using this product from Swiss Beauty, one of their best sellers and also really hyped product. So this is called the Real Makeup Base Highlighting Primer. Let's see how it works. I've got this in the variant Pink Light. I'm taking this much on my hand just to see how it works. So I'll apply this on the center of my face like so, and little bit on my forehead. It doesn't have a chunky glitter particles, which I think is really good, because normally in very affordable illuminating creams you generally get a very chunky glitter particle, and that doesn't look good at all. So let me see in the mirror. So it is looking perfect and has blended really well. I'm quite impressed with this product. I have yet to try it a couple of times. I will test it whether it's a dupe to MAC strobing cream or not. For foundation, I have this e.l.f. foundation. This is the Flawless Satin Foundation. So I've used it just once and it has been sitting in my vanity ever since. Since it is a satin finish foundation, I am not using it these days because it is really hot, and if you are from a dry skin type, you would definitely love this one. So I'll take a very little. I don't want to apply too much of foundation, so I'll apply a very tiny amount and will spread it with my fingers only. Let's see whether this is enough, otherwise I'll take tiny bit more. Also, I have couple of new makeup tools. This I believe I bought last year. I completely forgot about this set. I got this from Miniso and I haven't tried such brushes before, so today is the day I should try it. And it has these 3 brushes. I'll be taking the biggest one and then blend my foundation. This tool looks really fancy to me, and let's see whether it performs nicely or not. I have no clue how you have to apply it, because normally with the brush I just dab it like this. So I'll try doing this first. Otherwise, if I'll do this, like I'll be moving my foundation all over the place. But let's see. So this brush has definitely worked really well. It's been blending very quickly and easily. Also, like, it is very convenient. And also, talking about the foundation is a medium coverage foundation. Also, I've taken a very tiny amount, so this is the coverage that you can see on my face. And also, if you take a tiny bit more, you will get a better coverage, like more than a medium coverage. But I think for today I am good with this coverage. Now I'll move on to the concealer. Also, I can see that a bit of my dark circles are still peeping through, and since I have 3 concealers, so might as well use all of them, or maybe 2 of them. So here I have 3 concealers. One is from e.l.f. I bought it again with the foundation. So it is a nice yellow base concealer. I really love it. The second one I have is from Wet n Wild. I have taken this a shade darker than my skin tone so that I can hide my dark circles. And then I have this one from Maybelline Age Rewind. I absolutely love it. This time I've got this in a different shade and it is called Neutralizer. So I think I'll go with the Wet n Wild one tiny bit under my dark circles, and then I will apply highlighting concealer on top of it. I'll take the same concealer tiny bit on my eyelids also, just to cancel out the darkness. Now I'll take the second brush in the kit to blend in my concealer. Now since I have it, so I'm using it. Otherwise I would have used the same one I used for the foundation blending. The Wet n Wild concealer is good, but it dries down very quickly. So you have to work with this really quickly. I'm pretty impressed with these brushes. Now, since we all are under lockdown, you won't be able to buy this from Miniso store. But I think Miniso is available on Amazon. You can check it out. Also, Amazon has a lot of similar brushes from different companies. You can check it out that too, only if you require a new set of brush. Now to quickly highlight, I'm using this e.l.f. concealer. All the shade, name and number, everything will be mentioned in the description box. Because if I tell you as I am applying, it will take a lot of time already. I think this video will be a bit too long. So I'm applying it on my highest points. Normally I avoid my nose because I sweat very easily on my nose. But ठीक है, आज try कर लेते हैं. Blending part, I'll start from my center of the face. And I will allow this concealer to rest on my under eye so that it gives me a maximum coverage. Not used to this brush, so I'm finding it like little, not difficult, but since I'm not used to it, blending with this brush is giving me tiny bit hard time. Not that the product is not good, it's just that I am used to my other brushes, and with this handle and everything, I am clearly struggling, like you can see. I'm taking the same concealer on my eyelids also to give a better coverage. Yeah, applying like this is easy with this brush, but going under your eyes is a little bit tough. I hope you can see the visible difference under my eyes. My dark circles are not peeping at all. Also, it is really nicely covered and it is also brightened up. Now I'll quickly set my under eyes first, and for that I'll be using a loose powder. I have a mini loose powder. I'm really excited to try that one. So yeah, this is from Becca. I got it free. You must have seen it in my haul video. If not, I will link it down below. So basically it is a sheer loose powder. Very tiny, very cute. So on a beauty blender, I'll take some product like so, and then we'll apply it under my eyes. It doesn't have a color, so it will just set my eyes. It will not give any coverage. That's what I believe. But let's see once it is applied. For the rest of my face, I'm using this Lakme 9 to 5 compact. I absolutely love it, and I would highly recommend you to try this. It gives me a very nice coverage. Also, it wasn't a great offer on Nykaa during the sale. I believe the sale is over now. It was just for 250 rupees after discount, and I think that was a steal deal. And also, I will just get rid of this loose powder. Now moving further, I'll do my eyebrows first, and for that I have 3 options. So I have this one from Swiss Beauty, this one from Wet n Wild, and this one is from e.l.f. I've used this in my previous video. This is a brand new eyebrow pencil, but I think I'll be using this one, which is from Swiss Beauty, so that we have different types of brands on my face and I can give you first impressions of all of them. And it took me a while to open this product because of my nails, but now I'll quickly start applying it. And the feeling of using a fresh, like a new brand new pencil is so good because the tip is so pointed. And I'll just fill in. I've got this in the lightest shade. I believe it comes in 3 shades. It's very pigmented, like I'm using with a very light hand, and I can see that it is gliding on very easily. It comes with a tiny brush like this, so that you can just brush your eyebrows and you can distribute the product evenly on your brows. This product has a waxy consistency, and I'm quite impressed because I got it for just 49 rupees, and it is really great if you're a beginner, you haven't tried any eyebrow pencil till now, you want to buy it. I think this is the one that you can buy. Now we'll move on to the cheeks. I'll do the bronzer, blush and highlighter thing, because for eyes I have 5 eyeshadow palettes and I'm clueless like what color should I put. So I'll do my blush and everything first, and then I'll decide meanwhile what I'll apply. So for my blush, I have 3 blush options. So the 2 that I have in here are these. This is from Lakme 9 to 5 and this is from Wet n Wild. This one is a very famous mellow wine, and this one is a very bright, like a coral color. One more blusher I've got this Sugar Trio. I really wanted to try it from a really long time. So I have my highlighter, bronzer and a very light peach blush. And for highlighter I can use this one or one more product I have, which is the Becca highlighter. Since I have just one product for the bronzer, I'll go with this one. This I've tried once because yesterday only I've shot a video for my Instagram using sugar product, so that's why I've used this one. But again, this is brand new only, I've got it very recently. And also I've changed the way I apply my blush, highlighter and bronzer. You must have seen in my previous video, I link it down below, how you need to apply it if you're a beginner. But now recently I've started, like whatever I used to put earlier the regular way, I've just shifted it a bit up so that I get a lifted look. So instead of applying here, I am applying my contour like this. This trio I would highly recommend you all to get it. It comes in different shades, so you can pick and choose according to your skin tone. This is really worth it. Is very pigmented and quite affordable as well. Once my contour or bronzer is nicely placed, now I'll move on to the blush. I won't be using the blush from this palette because I want to try these ones, and in specific I am gravitating more towards this one. It is a bright coral color. This is also really nice, but ever since I got it, I wanted to try it and I was saving it to film this video. So it's been a while. I think it is with me for more than 3 months now and I haven't even touched it. So this brush is also brand new. I got it from Wet n Wild. This is their blush brush. If you're looking for an affordable brush, you can definitely pick this one, and also the foundation brush is really good. I've used it once yesterday only and I am all set to dip my brush into it. Also for the blush, earlier I used to apply from here and take it till here. Now I've shifted it again little up here, and then I will blend it right here, taking it till my temples and blending it with my bronzer as well, so that it looks very seamless. Can you see I've taken a very tiny amount of it and it is looking so nice. Very nice and coral color, gives you a very nice and fresh feeling. I really love this color. Clearly blush थोड़ा मुझे ज़्यादा लग रहा है, इधर मैंने थोड़ा कम लिया as compared to this side, but let me just match it and blend it really quickly. This brush is very soft, by the way. I would recommend you all, if you want to buy a blush brush, you can definitely check this one out. So I'm taking this foundation brush so that थोड़ा blending होके कम दिखे. You can always fix makeup even if you do mistake, you can fix it up. So no need to worry. Chalo, theek hai. Now we'll go on to the highlighter, which is my most favorite part, and I'll use the Becca one, of course. So this is my Becca highlighter. Absolutely love the shade. And the saddest thing is that Becca is shutting this September. I've recently bought products from them. I've bought all of their best sellers and I'm really disheartened that they are shutting. You can see how beautiful this highlighter is. Really amazing and very nice highlighter. Like you can already see how my face is looking all brighten up with this. Now let's move on to the eyes, which is the toughest decision for me right now, because I have a couple of palettes. I'll show you all quickly, and it is very I dropped my brushes. So like I was saying, it's very difficult for me to pick one because I have a couple of options. I'll quickly show you all the eyeshadow palettes. Like I have 6 eyeshadow palettes. Now you must have seen this one. So this one is from ELF. This is their bite size palette. Very nice neutral shades in here. Then I have this one from Nicka K. I've done a makeup look on my Instagram. If you haven't checked it out, link will be in my description box. Then I have this palette from Sugar. Really love it. Oh, I just forgot, I have a bronzer, highlighter, blush in this also. So this is one amazing eyeshadow palette that I have. Also yesterday only I filmed a look for my Instagram, so I'm not using this one. Then I have these 2 eyeshadows from Makeup Revolution. I'll quickly show you all. I've shot a haul video which I think is already up, or it will go later after this video, so I don't know, but I'll show you all anyway. The one that I have got, and the other one that I have is very beautiful. It has all neutral shades in here. So this is how it looks. And I've received this palette yesterday. I've got the Huda Beauty Retrograde palette, and these are the gorgeous colors. Now I'm confused like what to apply on my eyes. I've shot one video again yesterday using this color. So I think I will not use this palette. I want to do something very neutral because otherwise if I do an entire eye look, the video will go too long. I want to use this color on my inner corners, and maybe a bright blue or maybe a yellow. I don't know, I'm very confused. Give me a second, I'll just figure it out and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've decided I'll use this palette. I'll use a yellow, I'll use this one, and maybe this color, this brown for blending. I'll do it. I love the color selection here. Also, Nika K palette comes in different bunch of colors, so you can pick it according to your taste. But this one I bought especially for the yellow and this neon. So I'm taking this dense brush. We'll pick up this yellow, the bright one. It is powdery like you can see. So just tapping out the excess, and then we'll just apply it onto my crease. I hope you can see the color. To get a nice color payout from yellow is always difficult, but this one is doing pretty fine. I just need to build it up, and I'm just applying it and blending it at the same time. On a clean and more fluffier brush, I'll take this brown. We'll tap off the excess and then we'll blend it on my crease like so that it gives a bit of dimension onto my crease. This is how this eye is looking so far. I will not touch this one because I'm not really sure how this eye look will turn out. So if it will not look nice, I can just wipe this and then can do it again. I'm not really sure. So now I'm taking this bright green color on this dense pencil like dome shaped brush. I will just take it and will apply it onto my inner corners. I'm completely experimenting with the look. Like, I don't know how this look will turn, but let's see. The products are pretty pigmented, but they have a lot of kickback, so it is looking very powdery, and a lot of yellow powder has been deposited here under my eyes, which I need to clean. I think this neon pop is looking pretty fine. Once the mascara and everything is done, I think it will look nice. I could have gone with a different lid color also, now I realize. So I've completed the other eye also, and it is looking decent to me. I really love the pop of color. Now I'll move on to the mascara, and then I'll decide whether I want to apply anything on the lower lashes or not. So for mascara, I have again two options. Clearly I've shopped a lot over last couple of months, so I'll show you. The brand new one that I'll be using today is this one. I wanted this mascara from a really long time, and now since I have this, I haven't even tried it. It's been with me for I think 3 months or maybe 4 months. I shouldn't be doing this to myself. This is from Flower Beauty. This is their very famous Warrior Mascara. I've heard that it gives a nice volume to your lashes, and it is really good. I'll quickly open it up and then let's see how it works. This is how this bad boy looks like. I absolutely love the packaging, and let me see the wand. It looks nice. It's pretty thick. Let's see how this one works. So I'll just nicely coat my lashes. Look at it. I'm absolutely loving it in first go itself, and it is worth the hype, I believe. Can you see what difference it has made to my lashes? I am absolutely loving this mascara. Like, it's been a while that I've tried a really good mascara. Like, the one that I'm currently loving is from Too Faced, Better Than Sex. This is equally good or maybe a step ahead of the Too Faced mascara. I absolutely love it, and it is from the drugstore. What else you want? Now moving on to the lips, I have bunch of lipsticks, but all are nude, like brownie nude, because that is one color that I personally love wearing. And I have this one from ELF. Got this one, this I got day before yesterday only. It is a lip gloss from ELF, and this is a clear lip gloss from ELF again. And then I have a new shade which is from Wet n Wild, Give Me Mocha. So what I'll do is I mix these three colors. So I'll start with the Wet n Wild lipstick first. See how beautiful this color is, and it goes with most of my looks. So this is a base color. I absolutely love it, but this is looking tad bit dark, so I'll just lighten. Now I'm using the ELF lipstick. Mixing lipsticks and getting your own shade is also something that I enjoy these days, and you can also try it, like mix and match. I'm really loving this combination. I'll top it off with this one. This is a gloss, also has a color from the same family, so I hope it will look nice. So this is how my lips looks like after the gloss. To be honest, I'm not really liking the combination. I think the gloss just ruined the entire lip color situation. I wasn't really liking how my lips were looking, so I took the entire lipstick from the center and then I've just applied this e.l.f. lipstick. I think that combination was not looking nice. I think this one is looking pretty neutral, and so nice. This is how my full face of new makeup looks like. It was fun doing this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and also I hope you love this look. Do let me know in the comment section down below. So yeah, with that I would like to end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, do subscribe, be a part of my virtual family, and I shall see you all with my next video. Till then, take care guys. Thanks for watching. Mwah.